What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video. Today we are going to take a look at Captain America from Captain America and Winter Soldier from Hot Toys, and you can still pre-order this at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. $4 shipping, and as you can see, this guy is massive, so I can imagine the shipping is going to be expensive for here, but in Big Bad it's like $4, and you can put it in a pile of loot too. But let's jump right into the figure. Man, it looks great. I mean, you can clearly see that this is not the Falcon that we had on Winter Soldier, back in the day. I think like 2014 or something like that. And not even on Civil War. Although that look, I kind of like that Civil War look because, as you guys know, I've said it multiple times, kind of felt like Marvel ended to me on Endgame. And I kind of want that. But in a more, I would say, updated fashion, because clearly, as you can see from the figure right here, this is clearly better than the previous two iterations of Falcon / Captain America. And not just the color scheme, but the way his wings move, the head sculpt. I mean, we all saw how the head sculpt translates. The head sculpt looks amazing. It is spot on in my opinion, and I think that translated well into the final product. Compared to the first two, basically that's the same head sculpt, which is not bad at the time. But right now, things have progressed. There's some improvements, and boy, does it look good. The suit itself, I don't mind it. Like, I don't mind the color scheme. It does look good to me. Look at that head sculpt right there. This is the shot that just highlights how good of a head sculpt it is. I mean, as far as articulation goes as well, you can see the separation from the shoulder to the chest, so you can have some pretty dynamic moves. And here he is right next to of course, Winter Soldier, the less popular Winter Soldier. I don't know, man, I'm not a big fan of that Winter Soldier, but with that being said, look at how this wings just kind of moves and flows. It is beautiful. I can just imagine doing a lot of things with these wings, pose-wise, and you don't have this fear. And it's funny enough, it doesn't have that kind of fragile feel the same way you get from Golden Armor Wonder Woman. Again, the outfit is different. It's not gold-plated and whatnot, but it has the same impact to me. With that colorful, like just really in-your-face gold by Wonder Woman, which is they're both different in that aspect, but I just like the fact that his wings are a bit more dynamic, and it kind of gives you that really impression of flight and all the things that his wings can do, basically. Beautiful figure. This is look at this shot right here. I believe that base is from Mark 46, if I'm not mistaken, which is perfect usage. And look at the wingspan. You can just imagine. Of course, this is not gonna fit on your D12, but this is something that you can make an exception for. Kind of take it outside, just spread that wings out, and have it stand out because it looks phenomenal. I'm just, my goodness, it looks great. I can't say good things enough about this figure. Now, again, this was on my radar. I don't think I'm going to get it right away. Because, like I mentioned earlier, I am more on the Endgame line. Right? And that has stopped. I really haven't bought anything Marvel besides Endgame. I didn't pre-order Shang-Chi, although I might get that down the line too. But that's not on my priority list right now. Same as with this guy. I mean, you can fold the wings like this. That is crazy. I've even seen one picture where he's just totally gone, and you can see the shield on top. That is just beautiful usage of wings. And here he is, kind of covering up Winter Soldier as well, kind of protecting him. Man, this wing is just the star. And regardless how you feel about the show, because I know the show is kind of polarizing to a lot of people. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I personally didn't mind the show. I liked it. I don't hate it. I liked it. I don't love it, but I wanted this. I want this figure too, man. I think one way or another, this guy is gonna end up on my shelf, or somewhere in my collection. The only question is when can I survive? Because I'm kind of with times nowadays. I'm trying to stick to what I have. As far as pre-order and things of that nature is, but it doesn't mean I can't deviate. God knows I deviate a lot. And I have a list of maybes, like kind of like, hey, if it reaches this kind of discount, and I'm not talking about like 50% off, because I'm realistic. I'm not expecting this to be 50% off. Never. But if it goes to like maybe, I don't know, 20% off. Look at this shot right here. That is amazing. That is beautiful. Look at the perfect usage of the wings. And the pictures are not bad as well. Look at this, where the wings is kind of down. It gives you that, you got a blurry background impression of flight. It looks great, man. I mean, it looks great. You partner this with your golden armor Wonder Woman. My goodness, that's a lot of real estate right there. But nonetheless, whew, man, maybe I should save up for this. I don't know. It's just really tempting me right now. It's just that, again, most of my display or most of my Marvel are Endgame, and I don't know how well. I mean, look at that. Like, he's descending down, like the wings are up. That's beautiful shot right there. I just don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm not in a hurry. I don't think this is gonna, because it's pretty expensive. It's around 300. It's more than $300. I lost track of the price, but I think you get your money's worth in here. It looks great. If you can wait and maybe get this for a discount, that would be even better. And that was my plan, because I'm gonna capitalize on the fact that maybe some people just didn't like the show, and this would sit on the shelf, and maybe I can snag it for a discount. And because if not, I think he's gonna be in some form or fashion in an Avengers setting. And that's what I always want to collect. Anything within an Avengers line. I rarely collect outside of individual movie unless it's like Iron Man, so or maybe Captain America. I don't know. But most of my caps are from Avengers, Infinity War, Endgame, and 2012. So most of my figures comes from the realm of team ups. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments. Are you gonna pick this up? Are you excited about this? How do you think the final product came about? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video.